Iranian media has released footage of Iran's new air defense missile system, known as the Khordad 15. A Twitter video was released by Islamic Republic of Iran Broadcasting, IRIB, which is Iran's main broadcaster. The footage shows the air defense system being deployed with the missiles displayed alongside their launchers, which are covered in desert camouflage. The area seemed to be a discreet place in a hilly desert region. The video proceeds to show the systems being deployed to their launch position. A second video shows the missiles during a test launch. It also included a slow-motion demonstration of them being fired at a simulated target. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why Iran's newest air defense system, Khordad 15, will not be able to stop United States Air Force. Let's get started. This video is sponsored by War Thunder. If you are, like us, fascinated by military vehicles and technology, I recommend you give War Thunder a try. It's a military vehicle combat game which you can download and play for free on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One with cross-platform support. It has a huge variety of more than 1,200 playable aircraft, tanks, helicopters, and ships from the 1930s to the 1990s, which you can take to battle on land, in the air, and at sea on more than 80 theaters of war. War Thunder's been kind enough to offer all Defense Updates viewers a special bonus, which will grant you a free premium tank or aircraft and 3 days of premium account time for registering using our link in the description below. So take the plunge and join more than 20 million players from around the world. The demonstration of Khordad 15 comes at a time when relation between US and Iran has reached a new low, and there's a possibility of a conflict. Long-standing tensions between Iran and the United States escalated after the US government unilaterally withdrew from Iran nuclear deal and imposed stringent sanctions against Iran. US military is building its presence in the Middle East. USS Abraham Lincoln Aircraft Carrier Strike Group, B-52H Stratofortress bombers, Patriot Air Defense, and USS Arlington is moved into the region, citing undisclosed threats from Iran. Iranian Foreign Minister Mohammad Javad Zarif stated that Iran would never start a war, but would defeat any country that attacks it. Zarif stated, "Whoever starts a war with us will not be the one who finishes it." Iran warned that it may withdraw from the deal and resume nuclear enrichment beyond purposes necessary for its peaceful nuclear program, indicating that it may pursue the development of nukes, unless the other nations in the deal can find a way to offset the impact of the stringent US sanctions. Khordad 15 is a mobile air defense system which is claimed to be indigenously developed by Iran. It was inaugurated in the presence of Defense Minister Brigadier General Amir Hatami, IRNA reported on Sunday the 9th. The system incorporates a domestically developed radar. Speaking at the unveiling ceremony, Brigadier General Amir Hatami said the system was capable of detecting fighter jets and combat drones from 150 kilometers or 93 miles away and tracking them within a range of 120 kilometers or 75 miles. Interestingly, he said that it can detect stealth targets at a distance of 85 kilometers or 52 miles and engage them within a range of 45 kilometers or 28 miles. According to Iranian Defense Minister Mr. Hatami, the system can be deployed in less than 5 minutes and track 6 targets simultaneously. He added that it can shoot targets at an altitude of 27 kilometers or 17 miles off the ground. Tasnim news agency stated that the new system has already been delivered to Iran's air defense troops. Iran's capacity to develop military weapons has been limited when it comes to high-end technology. It's seen some success in certain sectors. For example, Iran's aviation industry has several accomplishments to boast. It's been able to keep US-built F-4 Phantom and F-14 Tomcat fighters in operational condition for decades, despite being totally cut off from having spare parts or technical support from America. It's to be noted that in this time duration, it had been subjected to heavy sanctions and also had to encounter a fair share of aerial encounters in conflicts against Iraq. This has been done through refurbishments as well as reverse engineering. The same case could be applicable here. Iran has Russian-made S-300 and may have well got some direction on how to develop an indigenous solution from it. But it's also true that Iran has been known to boast on several occasions. An example is its so-called stealth fighter named IAIO-Kaher. Tehran would like to have the world believe that it silently developed its own stealth jet back on February 2, 2013, when one was unveiled as part of the 10-day dawn ceremonies attended by then-President Ahmadinejad. The fighter on display seemed to have many similarities and characteristics of fighters like F-5 Freedom Fighter, F-22 Raptor, and even 1950s-era MiG-17. The design seemed to be funny, and even the cockpit was too small to be able to accommodate an average-sized human being. Most analysts have the opinion that it can't be a flying prototype and has been cobbled up just for presentation. Even countries like Russia and China have been struggling to develop their respective stealth fighters, Sukhoi Su-57 and Chengdu J-20, for a long time. Much more wealthy and technologically superior countries like France, Germany, India, and Japan compared to Iran are only at initial stages of developing a stealth fighter. So disclosures coming out of Iran cannot be taken on face value. A radar capable of detecting and tracking a stealth aircraft is quite a complicated technology, and even Russia and China, who are in the forefront of this tech, have not been able to field a foolproof solution. Even if the capability of the Khordad 15 system is true, the US has a solution. The AG-88 AARGM, high-speed anti-radiation missile, is a tactical air-to-surface anti-radiation missile designed to home in on electronic transmissions coming from surface-to-air radar systems. It was originally developed by Texas Instruments as a replacement for the AGM 45 Shrike and AGM 78 Standard ARM system. Production was later taken over by Raytheon Corporation when it purchased the defense production business of Texas Instruments. The latest upgrade is the AGM 88E Advanced Anti-Radiation Guided Missile, AARGM. It features the latest software, enhanced capabilities intended to counter advanced air defense system, as well as non-radar time-sensitive targets. The AGM 88E incorporates a new guidance section and modified control section, combined with rocket motor and warhead section, wings and fins of harm. It's equipped with an advanced multi-sensor system comprising a millimeter wave (mmW) terminal seeker, advanced anti-radiation homing (ARH) receiver, and global positioning system, inertial navigation system (GPS-INS). The system also receives tactical intelligence information through an embedded integrated broadcast system receiver (IBSR). The IBS delivers situational awareness information and second source confirmation for the warfighters. The Weapon Impact Assessment (WIA) subsystem supports battle damage assessment decisions by transferring impact assessment data prior to an impact. The missile has a length of 417 centimeters, diameter of 25.4 centimeters, and a wingspan of 112 centimeters. The weight of the missile is 361 kilograms or 995 pounds. It has a range of 150 kilometers or 92 miles and has a speed of over Mach 2. The fire and forget capability of the missile allows weapon engagement at standoff ranges. The AGM 88E is compatible with FA-18 Super Hornets, EA-18 Growler, F-16 and F-35 Lightning II. So the missile could be deployed from fighters taking off from land bases as well as American supercarriers. AGM-88E has enough range and targeting capability to take out Khordad 15 when launched from stealth as well as non-stealthy jets. The missile will be fired from a standoff distance, so the fighter aircraft firing the missile will also have limited risk when initiating the strike mission. It's to be noted that Khordad 15 is new and is not battle-tested, may need several rounds of tuning to be actually effective. The system will also be available in very limited numbers, whereas the Americans will be able to bring in a lot of aircraft and more than enough missiles when going for the strike. AGM 88E is sophisticated enough to resist jamming, and a barrage of these targeting the Khordad 15 air defense system will surely be able to saturate it and get through to destroy it.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.